Oh yeah, hey, good timing, good timing. Welcome everybody to
We are
SDU.
live.
Now you'll notice it is just the three of us. Bruce is having some major uh, Wi-Fi issues, so he's not going to be on here tonight. Uh,
I salute you, dummies.
what the hell are you
Oh,
talking
that
about?
like that, Fred. That's right. Everybody who watches us are dummies. Yes.
Yeah, you big dummies.
Whoa.
Really?
All five,
Whoa.
We're gonna lose all two viewers
all
right
five
now.
of you, you're a
Now,
dummy. Watch. We're gonna have the first dummy, which will be Sam.
I'm
the
actually surprised Sam ain't commented something about Clover Valley already.
the dummy followers. We need to,
The dummy
dude.
followers.
Our
Oh yeah,
followers are a bunch of dummies.
we should make like
I knew he was gonna do that. I knew he was gonna do it. Yo,
we should make a shirt with ventriloquist dummies and just put our faces on there.
Oh Lord, have
Yeah.
mercy.
And then
Hey,
I'll go stand on top of the bridge. Anybody want it? Right
Right.
here.
You
Right,
Why?
Why
Why
on the
are you
bridge?
standing on the bridge?
Because
Now.
more people go through there, so they'll see it. More people will see it. On top of the bridge, more people will see it.
Most people aren't looking at up on a bridge while they're driving.
I don't know. If they were like, dude, look at that
Unless they're
black man on the bridge.
Oh,
They'd be like, he's gonna jump.
There we go. It actually
Dummy.
wasn't Sam.
Yeah, Clown was
Clown.
our very first commenter tonight. You win a prize of getting your comment put up on the screen. So that's about the extent of what we can do because we're all poor.
hey, I got a quarter. I'll donate a quarter.
Oh, I think I have a quarter
Wow.
somewhere.
I actually am looking forward to Saturday because Clown will make his debut as an official independent wrestling referee.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
So
gonna
I'm
be,
very proud of him on
that's
that.
gonna be interesting.
Very proud of you.
I hope. Hey, this is 3 fingers. This is what you
Clown.
get to count.
Just remember, don't stop counting. No fucking
Yeah.
matter what. Because
Yeah.
in a big ass pay-per-view, it's gonna fucking ruin the whole thing.
Hey, and I know from
Motherfucker.
experience. I'm not gonna say the guy's name, but I know the experience.
Everybody knows him by Spanky.
Well, okay, wherever you at.
Oh Lord, yeah.
That was the biggest fucking blunder I ever seen. Dude, I was so pissed. Like the pay-per-view was so good.
Yeah, Money in the Bank. Yeah.
So good.
I forgot about that.
And I was like, really?
Dude, we've seen it so many times. I've been in matches where it's happened. You know, that's why I've gotten where I won't even tell a referee what's going on. I'm just like, count to 3. If I don't kick out or he don't kick out, that's not your fault.
Right,
Yeah.
you did what you're supposed to do. Don't ruin the match because of that.
Yeah. Straight up.
Because Fred's actually had that happen to him as well.
Mhm.
And, oh man,
He got chewed out. He got chewed out.
from a distance because it was hard to stand near him. But anyway,
Anyway.
So did anybody watch the new Beverly Hills Cop?
Not yet. I
no,
really
I
want to
haven't seen
see
that
it.
yet.
Dude, it was a 10.
Okay.
Really?
All right.
Listen, watching it, I did not feel any difference from watching it from the 80s and 90s to now. Like, they still kept the same tone. Like, I really felt like I was watching Beverly Hills Cop 3 in the 90s.
Huh? Okay.
Awesome.
Like,
I
they
don't
didn't,
even. I know. I watched the first one. I don't even know if I ever watched any of the other
like
ones.
they didn't modernize it too much.
Oh, he's talking about Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
Falling over, waiting on music to cue and not kick out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but again, you know, that's a big stage for a goof up like that, you know. But it happens, you know. It's like years ago, Hogan versus Sid. Papa Shango was supposed to come out to break the pin up, and he missed his cue, and Sid ended up having to kick out of Hogan's leg drop, which was a big no-no back then. So yeah, that's why you still kind of gotta you got to pay attention to your surroundings because shit happens sometimes.
Howdy, David.
What's up, Hoss?
Yeah.
You spelled howdy really weird. I'm gonna make fun of you for that.
Yeah, Roland.
But
Yeah, Roland. We did get to see Kong versus Godzilla.
Yeah, we watched the new Kong recently. I really enjoyed it. I thought the story was kind of janky at times, but I really enjoyed it.
It was some unnecessary back and forth, but it was cool. They did a good job.
Well, like they made a big deal about Kong getting his tooth replaced, and then it was just to build up to one little gag where the other dude got his tooth knocked out and Kong smiled. I was like, that was a little bit unnecessary, but I got a kick out of it. So, you know.
And then we went and watched Bad Boys.
Oh, I want to see that.
Oh yeah,
guys.
Thank you.
I have to tell you, it was better than the original.
Really?
Oh, really?
Wow. Okay.
It looks like it's hilarious, man.
Yeah, like
it's sad that this is gonna be the final one. You know.
I mean, what do you want them to make 15 of them?
Well,
shit. Come on now.
They
can only do it for so long. I mean, Will Smith is in great shape and all. Martin Lawrence looks like he's about ready to kick the bucket. So. He's lived a harder life.
Yeah.
All these drugs, man.
But yeah, the next one I think it's out already. It's called If.
We watched that the other day.
That's the next one.
No, like Roland just said, man. He said it was better than the first one. So that's not very often Roland says that. He's a very critical person when it comes to movies.
Listen,
in other words, he's a dick.
We went and watched it twice.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah. So that right there tells me something that it's probably not worth the shit. But yeah, I want to see it, but I'm probably gonna wait till it comes to streaming or whatnot.
Yeah, because there's a lot of them that's gonna come in to streaming really early.
Well, they don't do it. People don't go to the movies the way they used to. You know.
Did you like If, Roland? Was it good? Movie
8 out of 10.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks funny as hell.
Yeah,
Listen, but you got Ryan Reynolds, dude, and that guy can
yeah.
almost play anything.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
He's in just about everything.
I know Deadpool and Wolverine comes out.
Ooh,
I'm highly looking forward to that. Like, I've actually went to the theater for all the Deadpool movies. Well, I don't know. Did we go on the last one?
The last Deadpool? No.
Yeah. Okay, well, I went for the first two.
Yeah.
I don't think I went for the last one, but yeah, I dig Deadpool movies. I mean, I think they're great, you know. Oh, excuse me.
Well, I'm sad about this one because. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, if you're just tuning in, Bruce is not on tonight. His Wi-Fi is garbage, and he's trying to figure some shit out. So,
okay,
it happened.
What you say, Roland?
So on this Deadpool, Ryan Reynolds couldn't. He couldn't stray from the script at all.
Oh yeah, because he used up all his creative control.
Right. Yeah, because evidently you're only allowed to do it so many times within a movie series, I guess. And yeah, he used it all up.
Yeah, he probably didn't figure that they would end up making more of them. So he's like, I'm gonna put everything into this one, you know, because Disney's gonna shelf it, you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Disney, yeah.
Fred, what is on your hat?
It's Finn, the human.
It's from the cartoon.
Adventure Time.
Adventure Time.
No, hey, Phil.
What's up, Phil?
Shut up.
What in the?
Hey, look what I can do.
Oh.
Is Phil missing fingers?
He's missing a pinky.
Oh, so it must be
Not-
really hard when that song comes on. Put your pinky fingers to the moon. You're fucked.
He's got one of them.
Yeah, but you can't do two of them.
That's that 9-finger Philly right there. So, but big. I say this here, but I won't. I'll hide when I went this weekend because I got to see him 2 different times, and I'm gonna probably hide from him because he's probably gonna try to beat my ass. So he's a big, scary guy, you know. So he just one of these days he might grow a big boy beard like me, you know. Nothing. Wow.
Colby's having the same issue.
9 fingers.
9 fingers. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
How
he's
old is
getting-
Colby now?
18.
God damn. I feel
How old does that make you feel, David?
Hell.
And Lizzie?
Casey will be 24 this year.
Wow,
Yeah.
that makes me feel old.
All right, so I'm gonna reiterate on this right here. He does this to mess with me because what he does, like when we show up to a show and he sees us, he will push me out of the way and go hug Tab first and tell her hi before he will even acknowledge my existence.
Well, what was the movie? The Other Guys?
Oh.
What? Where he's like, bye! And he just kept saying, what's his face's wife's name? He's
Yeah.
like, maybe he doesn't hear me.
Oh, I forgot to tell y'all.
What's up, Jamie?
There's a movie coming out called Streaming. You gotta check out the trailer. The guy who played Arthur Clown is in it. It looks really good. Basically, it's like a home invasion one, you know, something like that.
Gotcha.
Oh man,
I like seeing this, man. I really love seeing this. That's a
I
sweet
can't
little
do the
girl,
hard
man.
thing. I'm just gonna do this.
What
The diamond cutter?
I don't know. I can't do the hard.
What is this?
Oh Lord,
Dude, we
What
can
the-
see you.
You guys hear me?
Is it on your phone?
It may be a little bit of a lag.
Hey, I can see what.
And now I see the ceiling.
What's up? What's up, Aaron? Hey, I saw the top of your head.
What's up, Aaron?
I can't say your last name.
I don't know where he went, but
I see the ceiling. Hey,
Wojciechowski, Fred. Wojciechowski.
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 Hey, I see the top of your head.
I see his whole face.
Bruce, you should go back to being pixelated.
What?
I don't know if he's hearing us or not, or if there's a super lag.
Can you hear us?
Bruce!
Beat or bruise?
Can you hear us, man? I don't think he...
Bruce, we can't hear you and you can't hear us.
I can hear y'all guys a little bit. I'm trying to connect with my
Okay.
earbud, but I can't hear
Okay.
shit.
Oh, we can hear the shit out of you now.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
sweet.
see how it is, Phil.
Finally, the one we
on your
can't
phone.
see is
I see
here.
how
I'm on my phone, guys.
No, that works good for you.
Well,
Fuck
and,
you,
and
Phil.
hopefully there's not like, all right, so let's do this. Tell me when you can hear this word right now.
I can hear it's just the sound on my phone is not like the earbud's not connecting. Like I'm connected, but for some reason StreamYard's not letting me.
What about,
So,
do you have like a headset
I
like
was
this?
I was trying to figure out if there was a
Not that I
lag.
can plug up. Hold on, I'll be right back.
And he's gone again.
And back to our regular scheduled programming.
That's right, Fred.
Oh,
No.
Lord have mercy.
Hey, so, anyway, what do you think about John Cena retiring?
Hey, dude.
Fred's
hey,
gonna cry.
I'm gonna cry, man. This whole next year, man. That whole year, I'm just gonna be crying because he's
But now the question is, because Triple H loves him, do you think he's going to let him break Ric Flair's record and get the belt one more time.
That's a good. I don't know. I don't know. Really? Not 5? Oh, 5 Below is. Oh man. Well,
at least it wasn't Clover Valley.
I was gonna say Clover Valley earbuds, baby.
but
What the bad thing is, those headphones that he's wearing came from the dollar store.
But there's rumor. I mean, there's everybody's putting out 3 people they think should be his final match. One of them is CM Punk, which, you know.
No, that was putting out that they wanted at least one more match. Punk said that.
Okay.
You're just making shit up as you go along.
Yeah, like I said, WrestleMania. Oh man, it's gonna be tough. But the question is,
I'm gonna record Fred the whole time.
Please do. I'll record Colby. And then we can make like a montage of Colby and Fred crying.
Yeah. You're gonna.
Colby was almost crying when he came out.
Yeah.
Really?
I saw the highlights. Yeah, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, we were at a show, so we ended up not watching it.
There he is.
Maybe.
Brucey.
We'll try this again.
Oh, you trying it again?
He's feeling a little Brucey. Oh, really? No.
I don't think that's feasible.
No.
He would have to really come out of retirement of death.
And Umaga and Chris Benoit.
Oh, really, dude?
Oh, yeah, that's where we draw the line.
Just can't stop the funker.
This is true. The funker cannot be stopped.
So, Bruce, you can hear us just fine?
Yeah, I can hear you guys just fine. I just can't.
And then there's no lag.
No, I just can't hear you through my earbud. Because it connected to the Bluetooth, and I heard you guys for a split second, and then it went away.
I hear you, Colby. Me neither.
You're loud as fuck.
Well, and that's just because it's through his phone. We did not stream.
Right.
We did not stream on your Facebook because we didn't think you'd be back.
Oh, good.
I didn't want you having to worry about changing your settings and stuff.
David was actually thinking about it.
Yeah, David was thinking about
it.
David was talking shit about the dollar store headphones.
You're talking shit about my dollar store headphones?
Well, the Clover Valley earbuds, yes.
No, Sam put that out there.
No, these are from Family Dollar, I might add. And I got these J Labs from Walmart.
No, I was saying though, is Fred, the ones he's wearing are actually from the dollar store,
and they work perfect.
They do.
They work just fine. I don't know.
I can hear all the way from here to the moon. I can hear it.
What?
From here to the moon.
I know exactly what's going on the moon.
You've never been to the moon. Nobody has.
You're a retard.
Hey, look, I will say this: we were in a Cold War, so we had to be the winners.
It's pretty hot out there.
I haven't got to talk to you though, David. Did our debate go like how you thought?
I haven't had a chance to watch it.
No, we were yelling and screaming.
Sorry.
Oh, I doubt that.
Bruce flipped me off.
Well, that I expected.
Kobe.
Kept logging myself out.
That's true.
He would throw an argument that I couldn't argue with, so I would log myself out and blame it on my internet.
It's awkward because
that's how I roll right there.
You said
it was just me and him. So when he was gone, the fucking camera like zoomed in on my face. I was like, oh shit.
It was real weird. It's like the bullets right in your face. You're like,
It's like the scene from Scanners.
What should I do? Should I run? Should I run or should I just let the bullet hit me?
The fuck are you talking about?
What Bruce
we're talking about the gun. The gun being in your face.
Yeah, if your gun be in your face,
Well,
do
I
you
was trying to
run?
figure out why the hell Fred was talking about running. Somebody said gun. He had flashbacks to New Orleans. So.
Hey, I got flashback of Little Rock. There's guns in
You
Little
ain't
Rock.
never lived in Little Rock.
But I know it. I heard some stories.
You heard stories. How are you going to have flashbacks about other people's stories? How the hell does that work?
That's like I'm gonna wake up in the middle of the night and be like, oh, Bruce, God, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Hey, one day I'm gonna do that too. If something
Bruce.
ever happens,
Nah, dude, that was a good one.
all of y'all, I'm gonna text all of y'all at 3 a.m. in the morning, and if that happens,
I'm not a big fan of the juice ones, Bruce.
Y'all got Fred over here screaming.
Hey, at least
yeah,
he interacted.
I will freak out the gunman. Yeah.
Whoa!
Hey.
What are you spiking your Burger King drink with?
Hey, Ron.
Hey, Fred, what you got there?
It's Pepsi.
Fred, how long have you been reusing that cup for?
It's still good.
No,
I wash it
motherfucker.
every time.
I'm not
I wash
asking
it
you
up.
that. I'm asking you how many times have you reused that motherfucking cup?
How many days are in a month?
It depends on the month.
Hey,
No, Fred.
we all use a cup that we
Oh, that's
bought.
like
Fred, and listen, I'm not knocking you. It's because I know.
Fred only has one specific coffee cup he'll use too.
No, I use two of them.
I really think it's a carryover from your childhood.
Oh, really?
Like, no, really, like, no.
That's a
You know, when you had 80 people,
classic Burger King.
you're fighting for the using one cup, like, and now you're like just wired to use that one cup forever. It's not a bad thing, dick face.
Yeah, it
Fucking
is. He has no diversity in his stuff. He'll have an ecto coupe.
He's got a Crown Royal cooler.
A Crown? No, that would be Bruce.
That would be David.
It's much better when I turn my phone.
Hey, yeah, it'll be David that has the Crown Royal cup. He probably got one.
Actually, we have a little Crown Royal set.
I said cooler, Fred. I said cooler.
Oh, sound like you say cup. Oh, okay. Well, you don't have a cooler.
Cup.
I mean,
Cooler.
Cup and
They
cooler
start with
sounds so
the same letter. They start with the
Lever.
same letter at least, you know.
Okay.
Lord
Yeah,
have mercy.
The old what?
I
The old. Sound like you say old.
would say old, but you're old. Fuck it.
We're all over almost 100.
Together.
Just say we're all over
no
40.
age together. We are 100 and something. But our
Motherfucker,
age
I
Roll
ain't over 40.
Roll
What are you like? You like 38?
I'll be 38 this
You're
year.
close enough. You're close enough.
yeah,
I
you're
look
close
40.
enough. Hey, your knees are probably 112.
Oh.
So,
Okay, that's not a fucking lie.
oh,
Everybody's like, you're not that old. I'm like, my knee is that old. Like,
I mean, if you
I went-
stayed off of them, you'd be all right. But
dude, I am way not have enough money for that. So
down there begging your wife, please don't beat me this week. Please don't beat me this week. And
I
then she
like
beats
it.
you anyway. Not in a good way.
well, he has to wash the dishes. How you gonna wash the dishes if he don't get on his knees?
Bitch, I have 8 kids that wash dishes.
I'm smoking section in Pizza Hut years old.
Oh,
That is awesome.
I'm freaking. I'm picture a beer in Pizza Hut old.
Right. Fred is, hey, look, that's called the wheel. Old.
oh, really?
Fred, what dinosaur were you scared the most of?
Wow. Wow. I'm gonna.
Hey, you
When
know,
God made the sky,
interesting-
Fred was like, you should put some clouds in there.
Golly, that's not.
So I read an article, like, you guys remember watching Jurassic Park, and they were like, oh, you can't outrun a T-Rex. So I read an article that the other day that said that actually the weight distribution on a T-Rex, that dude's knees were more.
Yeah, you're kind of glitching on us.
Hold on. David,
There you
don't
go.
you say a fucking word. Don't
What's
you
up,
say a
Marco?
word. No, because he's just giving you fuel. You already bought me a T-Rex shirt with short arms, and now I got fucked up knees? I don't need this.
No, you're unstoppable. You're unstoppable.
I've anytime I post anything talking shit about a T-Rex not being able to reach stuff, Roland automatically assumes it's about him because
Sam,
I've made fun of his little short arms for years.
Sam is watching Jurassic Park while he got a shirt on. That's classic.
Oh
What's
yeah.
up, Cedric?
What's up, Kip?
Oh, Heisman,
That's
I already know that. You ain't got to post it all
What's
over
up,
the
Sid?
internet.
Fred owes me money.
Fred,
Oh,
you
you do?
start paying your debts, man. I'm not tired of that shit.
Is it that over that Funko Pop deal? Why ain't you paying last time we was up there? You had money. You forgot.
Yes.
You piece of shit.
Yeah.
That's how people's knees get broke, man.
Bruce looks like he's setting up for an OnlyFans.
We are in bed with Bruce.
Dude, you should just do what OnlyFans with like putting shit on your head.
Just
Like
random.
Rich, just whatever people want.
No, not with Fred. No, not
Slice
with
the
Fred.
cheese.
Oh yeah, stick it on there.
Just
Might
melt
be able to
some
make-
candle wax.
Oh, just tell people
Ow.
you're a Make-A-Wish kid. Oh,
Might be able to make some money.
Some
That's
packages of
messed up.
hot dogs just beating on.
I'd have a whole
Somebody
photo shoot, boat set up.
What's up, Jackson?
It's like it's just a white box, and in the middle there's a hole in it. I just like poke my head through, and it's got the little like rubber neck piece, so nothing like no like juices get off, get out of the freaking get out of the head.
Oh my
Make sure-
God!
Make sure you have your wife dressed in like really something seductive. She's just pouring that shit all over your head.
But you can't wear a shirt either. We got to have hairy chest. Stop it out.
Right, all the juices glistening down my chest.
So we're figuring out how to support SDU is go subscribe to Bruce's OnlyFans. If you would like to see a hairy bastard get smacked with a wiener.
and not only that,
You laugh until the money starts rolling in.
he will. You could pay him to come to your house too.
I would laugh at
He's a cool guy for boldness.
So it all depends on what Bruce you
Yeah,
want to
over
see.
in Germany, they sell in jars.
Oh, Lord.
Bruce, I'll join you. We can have two heads. Because two
Ew,
heads are better than
Michael.
one.
That's disgusting. Ugh.
Dude, and then that's the thing. Everybody, teamwork makes the dream work, and everybody will laugh until they see our freaking Rolls Royces and Mercedes Benzes.
All because we
And
slapped
houses
on
that
our
we bought.
bald heads.
For
Oh.
50
I'm
bucks,
going in
for
the
50
show,
bucks,
Mom. I told you I'd be famous.
for 50 bucks, you could rub Bruce's head.
Right, David, that's exactly what I'm talking about, dude. Fucking rubbing honey buns and shit all over your
Hey,
head.
stop giving that away. Stop giving that away, David.
No.
Ain't
Free sample.
nobody paying us yet, Brett, or Dave. David, don't give that shit away.
Dude, that's one Burger King cup.
Hey,
Was that a rip at me?
you guys laugh. You guys laugh, but I cannot eat soft serve ice cream anymore.
I've been lucky. I've never watched that video. I know what it
Like
is.
Vietnam
I will not watch
flashbacks.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, a buddy of mine in the Marine Corps. Oh, like when the internet was young, a buddy of mine in the Marine Corps was like, "Oh, check this out." Bleh.
Oh, look at me. I'm old enough to know when the internet was just becoming a thing.
Colby
Oh, Lord,
messaged me and
oh,
said,
bad.
"Stop talking about my awful ability to grow facial hair."
Hey, look, do exactly what I told my boys. If you want hair, you gotta cut it. You gotta trim it. If it's coming in and
You
you're
know
like,
that's actually an old wives' tale.
Yeah, that's not actually true, Bruce.
just rub something on. I don't know. It worked for me.
No, you're just
Rub-
naturally a hairy bastard,
Right,
except for on
yeah.
top.
Yeah, I don't. The amount of hair you got, I don't feel like that's been a problem. So, you're like, I just rub some shit on it and it worked.
This motherfucker come out on his birthday or when he was born and all already covered in hair. Like, what the hell? Did you just give birth to a dog?
I was thinking it from Adam's Family.
Why does it smell like wet dog in here?
Cousin it, and Bruce was like, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Oh man.
We have issues. Oh, Lord. I do not have alcohol in this cup, but I need some.
Good. Did you guys miss me last week?
We totally did. Well, my signal was shit, so we didn't go very long last week.
Yeah, we only went like 40 minutes last week.
We were
So.
at the lake all day, and you know when you have 8 kids, it's really hard to get that shit rolling.
Start a football team? What?
No, they're not athletic enough.
Oh,
Maybe like
hey, Kobe could play. Kobe could play sports.
Colby
Yeah,
is
that's
legally an
what-
adult now.
that's one person, Fred.
Yeah,
That's just because he's like freaking stout for a little shit.
Darren, we were talking about trying to get you out to play ball with us.
Dude, I ain't played basketball in a couple years.
Bruce, David used to be a hell of a ball player.
I heard that.
Yeah,
I heard
my
that.
knees-
Like,
My knees went, ha no.
Me, him, and Fred used to play ball together all the time. We'd be
Hey,
busting
Fred had
up
that
people.
mid-range.
I had a mid.
They looked at us, they were just like David, a short, fat, white guy, and Fred.
oh, you guys almost had a remake of White Boys Can't Jump.
Pretty much, yeah.
David can dunk it, though.
I could. I don't
all
think I
you gotta
could
do is-
anymore. My
All
knee
you
was
gotta do
probably
is just stretch his
explode.
arm up and drop it in the basket.
Listen, but that doesn't matter. It's still dunking.
Oh man!
It's
Look at
still a
this.
dunk regardless.
Wow!
Shut up, DK.
That's
Nerd.
That's not
then
true.
Bruce, we try to go challenge the younger generation,
I'm
it didn't work. We got smoked.
Oh yeah, the last time we played, it was against a couple of younger kids, and I couldn't hardly do shit anymore. This kid just went circles around me. I'm just like, here, Roland, you shoot.
And Roland's shooting all the threes. Roland's like, okay.
Oh, Lord.
Dude,
They
Colby's
leave me
still
open.
pissed because he can't beat me.
Really?
Dude, I'm like fucking.
Like the
shooting.
whole court smells like Geritol and icy hot.
Oh no lie! Like today, I got to pickleball and I was like, fucking biofreeze. I was like,
Okay. So, the boys have on one of y'all's old wrestling shows from Little Rock.
Okay.
It's behind the Circle K on right next to the Dickie Stevens Park. Do you remember
Okay.
that match?
Okay, so was it the KT show?
I don't
know.
remember.
But it's
I don't know.
right behind the Circle K over catty corner to Dickie Stevens.
Yeah, that's wine mixer. Yeah,
Yes.
that's
Yeah, the
PT
wine
show.
mixer.
That's what
I
the
almost
boys are
died
watching right
one
now.
year.
Awesome.
They were like, "Is this Little
Oh,
Rock,
I
Mom?"
beat
I got to show them
Daniel.
my office was in the background. I was like, "You see that
Oh, yeah?
second floor from the top?" And they're like, "Yeah, I can kind of see it." I was like, "Yeah, that's my office."
They want us to go Saturday and watch some wrestling. It would just be me and you because they're wrestling at a bar.
Okay, that's fine.
DK, shut
We
up.
can do date night that night. Okay, here he is.
What?
That was not the year I wrestled Gangrel, though. I think it was either the year I worked with Cornelius, or the next
They
year
only
when
done-
I worked with Gary. And
They stunned 3 of them?
yeah, Yeah, we've done 3
Oh,
of them.
okay.
There was an outside one, then we got to do the inside one, and then the last one was outside.
David, didn't you beat a
Yeah,
vampire?
yeah.
Yeah, and Bruce didn't.
Shut
And
Shut
did
up.
you get? And you're in the Hall of Fame,
Bruce
Oh!
already is, so I can't use
right?
that one.
But I know, but he was using that against you, and now you're checking off all the boxes.
So Dustin, how
Well,
good of a ball
I wasn't
player
necessarily.
Can you shoot? Can
I
you
wasn't
shoot
necessarily
threes,
using the Hall of Fame
or
thing
you're
against him.
inside, or you're an inside shooter?
I love how Fred's trying to have a conversation with somebody in the comments, and Bruce is like, "Fuck you, Fred, I'm talking."
No, look, okay. No, DK was a baller as well.
I heard that. I heard he was pretty good, and then he got fat, and then
no,
he got
hey!
skinny as shit.
I was about to say, hey, you better watch that F word around here.
Hey, he remembers when I beat that vampire.
So does that make vampires superior to werewolves?
Haters everywhere. No,
Oh man!
no,
Oh,
vampires suck,
everybody can
actually.
He's shooting. He's
He is
shooting.
shooting.
Yeah, you scored 4 points in 30 games. Oh,
Hey,
man.
I was not much of a scorer either. I was defensive minded when I played. So
Street rules,
Then I
elbows and all.
then I got old.
Right.
Oh, I played.
I was
I
saying-
played dirty as shit in high school.
I was
Yeah,
was a
saying-
dirty player.
Remember what you did to that other David Barmore?
Shooter or a 2-point shooter.
We're not going to discuss that.
Okay.
All right, so DK said he couldn't hear Fred.
25 rebounds. I'm not talking crap.
Is that
to
total over the 30 games?
You. Yo, because I'm Zach. I'm not talking crap about you.
I am.
What,
What's up,
is she-
Zach?
I miss you too, you dork.
He's talking to me and Fred 'cause he don't know the other two in here.
Right. I'm just sitting
That's right.
when somebody comments that, I'm just sitting here like
It's probably not for us.
I'm a dork too.
Bruce is like, we're just not that important. Bruce, I
Okay, so
I
yeah,
missed you, Bruce.
I
You say
missed you.
LeBron James, I'm not.
I had 28 rebounds in one game.
Okay, Bruce. Okay. Sorry, Dustin. I call you Bruce.
Oh, so let's see where you at. So, in other words, you were a ball hog. I see how it is. Came to special needs kids.
Oh. Okay, I'm not counting.
No love for the Packers.
Oh, He don't like the Packers.
It's okay.
Oh,
Not everybody
Lord.
can like. Not everybody can like winners.
All I do is win, no matter what.
he probably likes the Raiders.
Or the Cowboys.
Oh.
He's probably one of those.
Oh.
Debbie, I'm on
Don't
my
start on the
soapbox.
Cowboys. Aaron will go off.
Oh man.
All right, so yeah, Bruce is
Hey,
actually
nothing wrong
on
with
his
the-
phone this time.
There's nothing wrong with the Cowgirls. Come on.
So Roland, I have a feeling. I think. He's a Cowboy fan. I'm not gonna say
Big
that.
time, big time.
I'm not saying that.
It's hilarious.
I
wouldn't-
to
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that out loud, Roland. Or
Yeah,
Aaron.
I'd probably put that one away. He's probably stuck in the 90s.
Oh Lord.
Well,
But
look,
Roland,
I
I
don't-
have a feeling the Saints and Packers meet this year. Oh, it's gonna be intense.
Well, I mean, as long as they shake hands and then walk different directions, it's cool. I don't care.
yeah, I mean, I hope both teams have fun.
You guys are gay.
I'm gonna watch my foosball game. Look at this motherfucker throw his stats out and shit.
Really?
That's cool though, man. That's cool. So, I'm glad that my last game I had a lot of rebounds, but I didn't score a whole lot of points, and everybody else in the start lineup fouled out, and we lost by 2 points. We lost by 1 point because instead of the guy passing it out for a three, he went in for a layup, and we lost by 1 point. And he was a
How
peckerhead.
the hell,
And
hey, real
almost
quick,
murdered me.
how the hell is my gray patch so far off center?
Dude, look at me.
No, at least yours is even. Look at my shit.
Look at me. Oh, it's the whole thing.
It's like on the right side.
That's
It's
true.
like on the right side.
I got nothing for you, dude. It looks weird.
Weird.
Oh, Aaron. Thank you, man.
Aaron. Yeah.
I guess so.
Houston, Texas is the most unimaginative name.
So let me guess, Sam. You like the Houston Texans?
No, he said that is an unimaginative name.
Oh, okay.
That's like the Tennessee Tennesseans.
He does that in Memphis. He does the whole mustache thing.
Oh gosh dang. Did I tell you the story? Like when I first started curling the mustache, this kid, like 3 times in a row, he yelled, "Eggman, Eggman, Eggman," or Robotnik.
Okay, so.
Oh, the Arkansans, I love it.
I'd do that just because. Hey, it's not quite 9 o'clock, but we got decent viewership and some good interaction. So how about this? Roland's question of the day.
You're gonna throw our whole night.
You shut up.
He don't have one.
I will fuck you.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, you
All
didn't
right.
give me a chance to finish.
Okay, let's take the headphones off. Wow.
Golly.
Anyway, question of the day, RoboCop.
Oh, I have a couple of them. One.
Hold on. I read that as the Arkansas Cowards.
I did too.
I was like, that was a team?
Anyway.
Sorry.
All right. Would you rather turn into E.T. or an alien from Space Jam every night?
A different alien from Space Jam?
Any of the aliens from Space Jam.
Oh, okay, just one.
You have to be E.T.
I'd say the Space Jam one because E.T. kind of seemed like the dumbass of his race. So
I'm gonna say,
yeah, definitely Space Jam.
I'm gonna say, I'll be right here. E.T. phone home.
the answer is always Patrick Swayze.
I'm going with E.T. E.T.
It's always Patrick Swayze in Roadhouse, or it's Patrick Swayze in Ghost.
Space Jam.
Got a lot of Space Jam.
Why is E.T. not getting any love?
Yeah, what?
Because E.T. was like the dumbass of his species.
Okay, would you want to be?
That's why he got stuck on Earth.
Okay, imagine all the aliens from Space Jam. Like, would you want to be a badass alien that plays basketball that's a different color, or would you want to be like a dumpy little alien that's got a glowing fingertip?
Yeah, but hold on. No, because the aliens from Space Jam couldn't play ball until they stole their powers. So they were just a little short, dumpily dumb alien. At least E.T. had some powers.
The Monstars. Ooh.
That's racist, man.
That's messed up. Oh, wow.
Oh, man.
Right. Imagine picking your nose with the glowing finger.
Y'all guys remember back in the 70s or the 80s when there was an E.T. toy that came out. It was a glowing fingertip. No, the movie that they came out with the E.T. toys. It was a little finger that you put over your finger and the tip. Just Google it. E.T. finger toy.
I don't want to.
I'm scared
to do that stuff. You know what's going to pop up.
It's not going to be put on a list.
I'm mad at Sony.
You wouldn't be any kind of finger set.
I'm Hey, it's better than it was last week. So
right.
Oh, dude, it's much better. Signal is much better.
Zach, you know it, dude. It's probably some weird porn. If quicksand porn can be a thing, E.T.'s glowing finger is probably a thing. Like,
Wait,
that's-
wait,
Oh, dude,
wait,
I
wait,
tell you,
wait,
I tell you,
wait.
you haven't Googled it?
Quicksand porn?
yeah.
Before you get into that, Roland, do the thing. Google it. E.T. finger
Quicksand
toy.
porn?
I like I said it before y'all. Before
Hey,
it was allowed to talk.
y'all five
I'm upset.
watching
Sony.
y'all
Okay,
five watching
listen.
Google ET finger toy and then put it in the comments what it is.
Yeah, but look what it looks like.
You're right.
Oh, Lord have
It's a
mercy.
finger light.
Yeah,
That
that's
was
what it looks like.
That's an actual toy that came out.
I'm gonna do a petition for us to get an ET2 out. I don't care how.
Why
Oh, dude, they are.
So, what the rich?
he like lands on Earth again?
Yeah,
like
they
he's
have it.
really the dumbass of his
But this
species.
time,
called-
it's sent around. This time it tells the Elliot story.
No,
Elliot.
they already made it. It's called the Crypt Keeper. They look the same.
Oh, dude. Did you see in the Star Wars prequels there was a whole group of those ETs in there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, anyway.
See, Debbie, you see what I'm talking about?
I need an ET toy. I need to look that up and see how
I
much it
bet
costs.
you do, Fred. Well, that one was $198.
No,
Oh, that's because it was vintage.
Right.
Vintage.
That just means
Lord.
fucking old. I wish I could sell. You know what? I wish I could sell my semen, vintage semen.
That's like those OnlyFans chicks selling like jars of bathwater or like farts in a jar.
God.
Dude, I can sell mine as like weapons.
You put
I ran
some
tab
vintage
out of
on
my office
anything.
this morning. I ran tab out of my office this morning, so
Oh, and I know that if it's that bad, she was probably out there going.
I thought I've done some pretty bad ones. I mean, Cody Downs probably still he never got his old apartment probably still smells. He never got his deposit back when he moved out.
Oh, I doubt it.
All right,
It
my
was
last
horrible.
one. How many of y'all shake hands with people all the time?
I do.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather
God.
have to shake your own hand every time you meet with someone, or offer to use your foot to them to shake hands with?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would
how should
definitely
we-
do the
Oh, dude.
handshake.
Yeah, you
myself,
shake your
'cause
own
I ain't
hand.
touching nobody's. I ain't touching nobody's foot.
Dude, I started bringing back the gimmick. So I will totally shake my own hand. I've got a hearty, manly handshake. So
Yeah, but isn't that weird if they're going to shake your hand, you're like, no, and then you shake your own hand, they're going to be like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? I'm not doing business with him. What?
They'd be like, "What the fuck is this guy doing, sticking his foot up in my face?" Hell no! Don't touch my foot. I will myrtleize you.
hey, there's some.
I will kick the shit out of you. You touch my damn foot.
There's some wrestlers that wrestle barefoot. So you're touching their foot anyway. You touching their foot anyway when they wrestle.
Hell no!
barefoot.
I wrestle barefoot, guy. I ain't doing no ankle locks. Fuck you. I don't like feet. Feet are gross.
Debbie,
I'll step
it's
on-
not
I'll step on her
old. It's vintage. Duh.
yeah, it's vintage. It makes it sound so much better.
Right.
You're damn right, I'm vintage. The wife just
Hey,
called me
some people-
vintage.
Some people
Yeah.
just like. Some people like the old touching on feet and stuff.
That
I'm just
means
like, you keep your damn feet away from me, you gross bastard.
Vintage is high quality. That's what that is. You don't ever hear
Right.
anything vintage and think that it looks like shit. Like,
I
so,
don't know.
Bruce, you're vintage. Fred is old. You see the difference?
Debbie said vintage equals old.
Wow.
That's not true. Well,
In Debbie's defense, she was born in the 2000s.
I like the term antique better.
oh,
Dude, we used to do this thing in the Marine Corps where we would antique people, and we would baby powder our hands if
I
they
don't
fell
want to hear
asleep.
about you putting your wiener in somebody.
No, it had nothing to do with wieners. We would antique them. Hell no,
So,
Debbie. I've got a whole bunch of vintage action figures that I play with to this day.
So vintage also equals not played with. So does that mean my penis is vintage?
no, that makes it an antique
That means it's an antique, yeah. Fragile.
because you can't use it anymore. Fucking is,
I think I got some rust going on.
and you can't drive it after a certain time unless you have a secondary one.
Right. What if it breaks down?
All right, we gotta watch out what we say. We're gonna get banned. Oh shit!
Hey, we're skirting around. We're skirting around it very well.
Right,
drinking-
right.
I'm drinking cookies and milk.
Drinking cookies and milk. Do you take the cookies and put them in the cup and then put milk over the top of them?
No, I just take it and dunk it because that's
He
the
said
only dunking.
MILF with an F.
I said MILF,
That's why I was telling Bruce.
I thought you said
MILF.
but to answer your
I
question,
thought you said
no,
MILF.
I just put
and then you pour the milk on top. So you're telling me you've never taken a whole sleeve of Oreos and put them in a bowl and then just poured milk on them and ate them like cereal?
fuck no.
No,
I
like to individually dunk. I
Right.
want to savor that shit.
so you
I
like
they get
you
too
never
soggy.
thought, okay, I want some cookie crisp, but I want full shot of cookies, milk on the top, and I'll as it gets soft.
I'm not saying
No?
that it's a bad idea. I just never done it. You
No,
know?
because then your cookies get soggy and they start crumbling up. And I have like this weird texture thing when it comes to like wet, soggy bread and cookies and stuff. That's really weird. So I can't do it.
I can see that.
And if I wanted Oreos and milk, I would go buy the cereal Oreos.
Oreos.
Well, I've
and
never
milk.
had the cereal Oreos.
It's Oreo.
Debbie,
Oh,
yes,
whoa.
that is accurate.
Oh Lord have mercy. Hey Fred, you
Where's the
want to
lie?
Nope, I'm not going to even try. I tried earlier. It ain't work.
Fred, I bought
There's
the
no-
Star
Oh my
Wars,
gosh.
the Star Wars cookies.
How was they?
They taste like regular Oreos, and I was pissed about it.
What? What you expect? They were going to have some kind of.
Yeah, give me a different flavor. I don't care. It tastes like Darth Vader's nutsack. I don't care. Like, give me something, dude. Like,
Wow. Okay.
I didn't want to spend extra money on Oreos for them that taste like regular Oreos. Ooh, they're a different color. You're on the dark side. Shut up.
Did you get the small pack or did you get the family pack?
They don't have
Dude,
a family pack.
they don't
on
have
the
a
Star
family
Wars.
pack. They just got the regular one.
The little small
Yeah.
one that's like the price
Are you
of a
kidding me?
family pack.
Have you seen the economy these days? Family packs are gone.
Oh Lord.
We'll save
Oh!
that for our conspiracy podcast.
He said, "Suck it."
I
He's got
didn't-
a family pack.
He's got the mega.
He said,
Oreo.
"Bruce, you're a dumbass."
Hey,
I did not.
You
Roll-
did. I heard you.
Roland, you just.
He didn't say that.
Oh, come on.
No, I didn't say that.
His,
Oh.
Bruce,
No,
you're
listen.
glitching out, man.
Philip, listen. If the cookies taste like that, cool. I literally spent like an extra $1 for Oreos that were just fucking red. All right? I needed something different. Okay?
Hey, you should
Burnt nuts.
combine those Oreos with 3 other packs of Oreos and see how.
No, the Sour Patch Kid Oreos are awesome. Like 100% different taste.
I've never had them.
Yes.
I never had them.
I'm not big on Sour Patch. The
Zach, you
sour
say burnt
stuff.
nuts, but we call that praline.
What the fuck? Oh Lord. Bruce is just sitting there playing with his beard. He's like, "Fuck you guys."
I thought praline was an actual nut, not just like.
No, it can be. It's the
So
way
when I-
the nut is presented.
So when I was a kid, Wayne's World came out, and when Garth said if you were an ice cream, you would taste like pralines and dick, I thought pralines was an actual like nut.
I think it's like typically they're walnuts that are like glazed, ain't like sugar or something.
Because like I have praline in there, but they're walnuts. But you can also, I guess, have praline peanuts, praline other things.
Yeah.
Wayne's World is the shit. We were just talking about it today when we were moving some stuff in the cooler, and we were talking about the scene from Wayne's World where they're just moving that glass back and forth, and they're like, "Why are you moving this glass?" He's like, "Let's go to the other side." He's like, "Oh, okay."
That dude's got like 22 kids. He ain't got $10 to send you.
Pecans.
You have a better chance of me sending you an Oreo by mail.
Oh my God, that will be that.
It'll get there quicker. I've got a wife and 4 kids. I can attest to that.
I just got Tab and a Fred. So yeah, my cookie budget is already blown.
He's got a tab. He's got a tab. I have my own.
For like the first 2 weeks of the month.
Then your budget is spent.
They're gonna put a man's business out like that, dude.
No, Fred.
Wow.
We love you, Fred. We know that's not true.
That's rough. This is when they said every episode roast episode, that was not lying.
It was not lying. Somebody's getting roasted at
It's not a
some
lie.
point.
He looks roasted, so
It's gonna be praline. They're gonna be praline.
Fred's a praline.
oh my God, we're horrible people.
I meant that in a positive.
Yes, you did.
What?
I think he said that he meant you were a burnt nut in a positive way.
Yeah, sorta.
Yeah, you know, like
What the hell, Debbie?
Yeah, Debbie, no.
He won't even use my bathroom, much less smell my shit. That's gross. You're
Well,
gross.
I mean, right now, we're sitting right next to him, so if you let a crack ass, he would smell it.
I caught like a quarter of that.
I don't know.
yeah. So this is like the scene off of Wayne's World when he's taking the order, and he's like, "I would like a drink and a," and you're like, "Well, I don't."
I don't know.
So basically, you're sitting right next to him, so if you were to crack ass, he'd be able to smell it.
I got the fan blowing this way.
It's blowing
And he
towards
got
us.
Oh,
something
okay.
blowing that way.
David
So
likes to
it would
walk his
dissipate.
own shit.
Like
Like if I had to fart,
Like a
I'd probably
walk-
get up
fan
and
just
walk
walk
over there.
James is gonna squat behind Fred's fan.
Like I gotta pee and just stop for a minute. Yeah.
That brings a whole new meaning to OnlyFans.
Oh Lord have mercy.
Okay.
Where's you froze?
He froze hard.
no, I didn't.
I got a headache now.
He laughed.
Lord.
He laughed
have
too
mercy.
much.
We should
Oh,
go
yeah?
on. We should go on.
We should go on
What?
tour. Yeah, we have that much coin.
I mean,
Are we
some
gonna
people
do-
might pay us. I don't know. It'd be
We
like
start a-
blue collar comedy tour.
I would say more like Impractical Jokers.
That would be a yeah.
Yeah, that would
Yeah,
be
but
better.
hold on. Guys, let's get real. Fred cannot do some of those things that they were doing on Impractical Jokers.
No, he'd get too embarrassed really easily. I honestly would
Dude,
have a
I
hard
just
time with a
wanna be
lot
the
of
guy
the shit they do.
Hell no, dude.
Actually-
Let me be the guy that's got the little earbud, and y'all guys are like freaking out in some freaking sound truck. Like, now Now tell him you want to. Now tell him you want to smell his kneecap.
Oh,
Aaron, that's actually accurate, dude. All of us are bald.
oh Lord.
This is true. I actually made my wife puke the other day.
Oh my God. I've come close to that.
She was already having like acid reflux, and she was like, "Oh!" in the bathroom. I was like, "Oh shit!"
That's when you know you did your job.
Yeah, boy, you check your bed, check your pants, make sure you're okay.
He tried to kill me.
At least it was with love. It was a love toot.
Yes.
Love toots.
Oh Lord. If that's the case, I really love my wife. And she loves me right back. That woman can blow the tuba. I'm telling you. Oh Lord have mercy.
Mine's more like a classical piano.
Fred's is a truck backfiring. His ass is giving him a round of applause as he's doing it.
It's a foghorn.
True story. I'll never forget.
No. That's the flavor. That's the flavor of love.
One wrestling show. I don't know who did it, but
it was probably me.
I walked in the locker room and it reeked in there.
I've done that a bunch of times.
I was like, man.
My favorite thing is to fart when I'm giving somebody a shitty leg drop.
Yeah, I'm like, did somebody grab this? I had to leave out of there. I was like, anybody who did it, nobody wouldn't tell me who did it.
It was probably me.
Go ahead.
It was bad.
Fred, when you go in the locker room all the time, right?
Yeah.
You look at naked guys?
No. I leave out.
You don't ever glance over, Fred? Be like, what's up?
No, I can't do it.
Mine's bigger.
No, I can't do it.
I whip it out and it goes. They whip it out and it goes.
A lot of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of those wrestlers, they have no shame.
I actually have done that to Slam. And one time Slam snapmared me. And then for some reason, just basic snapmare. And in mid snapmare, I farted so bad, I legitimately thought I crapped my pants. He stood there, got me in a rear chin lock going, dude, are you okay? No, that was bad. I think it's wet.
Dude, that's fucked up, dude.
The worst one ever is I was in a tag match against I don't remember who I was tagging with, but one of the guys I was working with was Mark Wolf. And Mark Wolf did the running like Kevin Owens senton, and he hit me with the first one. And somebody in the front row was like, "Oh, that didn't hurt." And he looks down, and he goes, "Sorry." Full force weight right on my stomach, and I legit thought I shit my pants. Like it was so bad. He's just there. He like rolled me up. He goes, "God damn, dude, did you shit?" I don't know.
Maybe.
You know how much moveset that's taken away, because I would like 100% avoid your ass. Like I was like, I started with your legs, but now it's all upper body, baby. Like
I got to make sure that my intestines are not falling down my pants leg.
Picking a new body type.
You tell a rep.
That's when you tag in your partner here. You take over.
Yeah, you take over.
You don't even tell him what happens.
The other guy in the match, he was tagging with Reggie Montgomery.
Oh God!
And Reggie was like, "God damn, cracker!"
Yeah, that's his favorite word. Yeah.
Oh Lord, have mercy. My head hurts so bad right now.
I've seen wrestlers in the middle of the match, like literally go to the bathroom. I'm like, are you in the middle of the match? Where you going?
There was at one of my bar shows. It was a triple threat. It was K Toomer, Gary Interior, and William Blackwell. And at one point, Gary and KT are working. Will legitimately leaves and goes and takes a piss in the middle of the match.
That's why I wouldn't want to be a NASCAR driver.
Oh yeah.
Like you're like in a 200 miles, you're just like I was shit and piss in my suit, like, and then when I get out of the car, if I win, I'm gonna celebrate with everybody.
Yeah. We're like,
Good God.
You can't go to the bathroom.
Number 1, number 2.
No.
They probably got like a poop. They probably got like a poop bin on them.
Probably something like that.
Yeah, I think they got a bag or something that we use it.
The whole thing was a diaper.
Yeah, man, I'm sure it is, but that doesn't make it any better. You're sweating and now the shit's all smushy and everything, and then you get out like, let's celebrate everybody, and they're like, oh no.
No. Oh yeah.
You just won the
Every
Indy 500.
minute.
What are you gonna do? I'm gonna go fucking change my underwear. Shit.
Yes.
Bruce
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we all have. I mean, that just happens a lot.
Right.
Like Bruce is taking heat. I'm
to-
over on the side, like going.
I try my best not to eat anything before a match, just so that I'm as light as possible on my stomach.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, that's nice of you, especially when I know that you've said that you have irritable bowel syndrome. That's nice of you because you can really fuck somebody up with that.
This kind of at times I wish I had when I was like, sorry.
Yeah,
I would be there.
We're not hearing you, Bruce. You're glitchy as hell. We couldn't hear you.
You sounded like a Chinese guy. Can we say that? No, listen, he was talking Chinese there.
He was talking robotic.
Chinese.
He was speaking AI.
So at times I wish I was lactose intolerant. so that I could drink a half gallon of chocolate milk before my matches.
Hey, Bruce almost gave me pink eye that time he sat on my face in a match.
Oh my God, it was so bad. I felt so horrible.
That's not the first time David's had his face sat on.
Hey, right here, Bruce. Yeah, he made it.
Completely custom.
All of my stuff is custom.
Yeah.
There ain't no copyright.
Nope. All of our gear is 100% custom made.
Yeah, because we're cheap bastards.
The only thing that's copyright is the entry. Is the entry song. That's the only.
No, it's not. That's custom as well.
Oh wow. Okay. I thought.
There's a guy who owns it, but I mean, like it's our song.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah, Clown and KT made that.
Oh.
Remember, you were there.
Oh yeah.
But no, all of my entrance jackets, I custom make.
Yeah, you just got.
Okay, so this right here, that was actually a cutout shirt sleeve because I was super hot. So I went ahead and put it on, and I may end up sticking with it. So
he was trying to keep the sweat out of his eyes.
Yeah,
it was unintentional. It's unintentional to look like a taller Briscoe brother.
Yeah, that's what Jack said. He's like, I thought one of the Briscoes was here, and then Tab was like, "You mean the dead one?" And then she petered off with it. But yeah, I may stick with it just to help keep some of the sweat out of my eye. Yeah, I may go to straight actual like bandana or something. I don't know.
I can't wait to wrestle in the cold again.
Right. We don't want to move right now in the cold. I can't move. So oh Lord.
That would be yeah. But except the snow. You can't work in the snow.
No, I'm not trying to do outside shows in the snow.
Well, we got a couple of outside shows coming up, and it's gonna be hot as shit.
So yeah,
Yeah.
you got drink. So drink plenty of diet water. Have
Diet
diet
water.
water.
What the fuck is diet water?
You don't know.
Well,
what-
it's like regular water, but diet.
but diet, yeah.
It's water.
I got you, Fred. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I know what you're,
man, it's
I know what
water.
you're looking at. You don't want that
Yeah.
fattening water. I want that sugar-free water.
Sugar free, yeah.
I just want the mosquitoes to go away. When we were
Right.
filming
True.
that promo, we got done. Tab looks down, and her she's got like capris on. Any exposed skin on her leg was covered in mosquitoes. And I don't mean just a few. I'm literally it was covered in them.
Dude, I never get mosquitoes on.
Yeah.
And we were out shooting out fireworks out in the yard. I came in the house for a minute, and I thought I had fucking pterodactyl mosquitoes on me, dude. I was like, ah! Just trying to get them all off. Fucking blood splattered everywhere. It was like a scene from fucking Saw.
Speaking of Saw, we saw the Saw X. Really good.
I liked it. I thought the story was kind of weird, but
Yeah,
I enjoyed it.
yeah.
I like the Saw movie. So. All right, go ahead, Bruce.
So don't take this the wrong way when I say this. There's already, I know you said the deranged kind of aesthetic of Bray Wyatt mixed with Jon Moxley. Those characters have already been done. They've been done very well. So anybody trying to even closely resemble something like that is pretty much gonna be called out on. Oh, you're trying to be so and so. You're trying to be so and so. My absolute all time advice to anybody is work on the wrestling, and the gimmick will come. The character is always evolving. I've been a werewolf for about 10 years now, and the werewolf that I am now is nowhere near the werewolf that I started out as.
Yeah, my shit is nothing like what I started out.
I can't beat a vampire.
Will, you go ahead and pull the trigger on booking Gangrel for the Halloween show?
Yeah.
Bless whoever's sneezing.
Hey, we still. Hey,
Yeah,
speaking of werewolf and vampire, we need another werewolf and vampire movie. Since y'all have got on that subject,
We do. More werewolf movies than vampire, though.
Dude, I'm ready for an old school horror movie werewolf with the costumes and shit. I don't want any CGI bullshit. I want a Stephen King Silver Bullet type thing.
Right. Practice is the way to go.
Oh, you
So-
want
so Dakota-
one out of somebody's backyard.
What I would say, there are a bunch of gear makers out there. You could spend a crap ton of money on gear. It may not be. Am I cutting out?
You were a little bit, yeah.
You're back now.
Okay, so you could spend anywhere from $100 to $500 on completely custom gear. My suggestion would be to learn how to sew, get a sewing machine, learn how to sew, cut out the middleman, and make the gear yourself.
Right,
The gear that
especially,
you make is going to be. Sorry, go ahead.
especially starting out, like you said, your gimmick and stuff will change over time. So you don't want to go full custom gear right now, and then you're in the middle of 2-3 year run, and you're like, no, not what I want. Now you just bought all this gear, and now you're just screwed.
Right. Personally know a guy that spent $500 on gear, and less than a year, he wasn't even using that gear anymore, or wasn't even using the gear for the team that he bought it for. That's a perfect point, Roland. When you if you custom your own gear, it can change as you do. You know what I'm saying? Because you have the means to make it happen.
Yeah.
And material is a lot cheaper than trying to describe what a look that you want to a gear maker. They'll be 90% of the time they'll be able to hit the nail right on the head. But honestly, cut out the middleman. There are a shit ton of really talented gear makers out there. Find something you're looking for, and then try to do it yourself. That's a way you can. That's a way you can. That's a way you can cut a lot of your overhead out of the way, because, like, you know, it takes a lot to maintain a character and gear alone. So if you're willing, if you've got the funds to drop, $200 to $500 on a completely custom set of gear that takes you 6 to 8 months to get, man, go ahead. But I would suggest saving that money and learning how to stuff.
Starting out.
Yeah. So my whole thought process behind that was, I'm not always going to be able to be a wrestler. If I could learn a skill, if I could learn a thing that keeps me connected to the business, dude, 20 years from now, if I'm still wrestling, awesome. If I'm not wrestling, I'm probably gonna start a gear shop.
Well, like me, I've always kept my stuff pretty simplistic anyway.
Right.
The basics, red or black or whatever color singlet. I do like simplistic. I actually use pants because the switching back and forth between the gimmicks and stuff like that and all like that. And it's worked for me. I mean, hell, you look at some of the most popular wrestlers in the world. Like Stone Cold, when he was wrestling, he had custom vest, but his regular gear was black trunks.
Yeah.
It's about exuding that personality more than it is on the gear, but the gear can exemplify that as well, though.
Right.
It's
now,
kind of a double-edged sword.
When we say that, it's not. I mean, so like most places are looking for guys that look different, because everybody wrestles basically the same. They have different styles, but everybody's basically a wrestler. So when you look at that, you got to look at, okay, how do I stand out? If I'm in a locker room full of guys, do I want to be the kick pads, knee pads, trunks guy that has a cool jacket, or do I want to look like every other person in the locker room? If you look exactly the same, it's like seeing the same move done in every single match. What makes you stand out? In a show, in a list of matches, what did you do in your match that made your match stand out? So it's the same thing with gear. A lot of the times when me and David, when we go to these places, it's the absolute first time that these fans have ever seen us. Sometimes it's the first time that people in the locker room has ever seen us. So my goal and our goal is to stand out and look interesting. That way, when we go to the ring, our stuff doesn't look like anybody else's stuff.
That's why I'll be glad when we get these other colors going.
Yeah.
That's the thing. If you can avoid red and black, I know we do use red and black, but it is probably the most overused.
So does everybody.
Yeah.
Red and black looks good together.
It does, but there's so many people using it that
yeah.
That's why I'm glad we're working on getting different color gear.
When you're in a locker room and you see 90% of the guys in black and red, you're like, shit, all I brought was red and black gear.
Yeah, we've had that happen multiple times.
Right.
There we go.
Well, thank you, Aaron. I appreciate that.
Mr. Aaron.
But yeah, Dakota, I hope that answered your question. I'm not a 100% expert on it, but this is just things that I did and things that I picked up over the years. If you can find a skill, I know guys that like me. I mostly wear motorcycle boots. If my motorcycle boots break, I know how to fix them. If the sole falls off my boot, I know how to glue it back on to where it won't come off again, or at least for a while. So these little things that I picked up, like, I always keep a needle and thread in my wrestling bag, because I don't know if something's going to happen, if I'm going to have a tear or something, depending on the type of match that I'm in. So, it's always a good idea to learn a skill, an alteration skill.
Definitely.
That way, when somebody asks, "Oh man, who made your gear?" I did. Then it's like, "Oh shit, that's cool."
Well, guys, I'm looking at the time, and I haven't ate yet. So for me, it's about time to go. I didn't think about this before, but if y'all two wanted to keep going, y'all more welcome to. But I feel like it's about a good time right now. For me.
I'm okay with leaving. Like, that's what we normally do.
Right.
I figured I'd just put it out there for y'all.
Can you imagine if they got off and it's just you and me on here?
Roland be like hearing every other word.
Yeah, it would be really awkward. Like,
it would just be.
I would just be nodding. Uh-huh.
Oh, good point, Bruce.
Right? You'd be like, Rose, a fat piece of shit. I'd be like, yeah, that's true.
Well, Bruce, do you want to try to give a last thought?
Yeah, just be cool. Just be cool to everybody, man. Like, there's a lot of crazy shit going on in the world. Be cool to everybody.
Was that was the clearest and most coherent thing he has said the entire time. He did not glitch at all, so I'm very happy.
And remember, Wolf family, I love you.
Frederick?
Okay, everyone. I just remember.
Bruce left completely.
Remember, everything you see in the world is real. Be careful out there.
All right. Bruce is just having fun.
Yeah, so I'll play off of kind of what Bruce was talking about a little bit ago. Standing out. In life, you have to figure out what makes you stand out amongst everybody else in everything you do. That's the way you succeed.
I can agree with that because I am Cal Steele's eccentric salesman. I'm also a complete flaming weirdo. So yeah, but everybody that stuck with us, we appreciate you. Make sure you subscribe to everything, share the videos. Let's get some more viewership going on here. But we do appreciate y'all, and I hope y'all have a good night.